Every day we suffer from stress, especially knowing that we're in college. We're all students. It's part of our normal thing. And we try everything we know to be able to deal with it. Most importantly, we try to learn stuff the hard way, cramming it in all night, endless hours of study, not enough sleep. But in the end, we just realize that none of this actually works at all. The one thing that's been proven that actually works and we all have access to is music. Music is a natural relaxer. Many people use it for the lyrics, for the beat, for the meaning. They might have a personal meaning behind it, and it's universal. According to Wago's article, The Effects of Relaxing Music on Mental Fatigue, it's proven that music actually relaxes you during the progress and after. There was a test conducted, and it was a controlled experiment, where half of the students were given music and the other half weren't. They were given difficult tasks, such as study, learning, memorizing. Then they were tested on it, and they measured their sweat levels, their stress levels, their nerve levels, and it came out proving that the ones that were actually listening to music were made the same. They remained the same throughout the whole test. Those results surprised the scientists because usually, what do? We come up with an excuse. Depression, anxiety, you name it. And we run to medication. What happens once we get to medication? Addicted. But you know what? Music is never a problem. And it never is. Everybody enjoys it. And there's all types for everybody. From that, you reach a state of relaxation. You're relaxed, you're calm, you can actually focus more, and you're enjoying the music. Not only that, but memorizing it. Memorizing what you need to learn. Let's say on a test day, you go in and you start humming the song. While you're humming it, you're gonna know what the answers are. You're gonna memorize that beat with that answer that you've made. Something similar to this is called the Mozart effect, where we listen to classical music such as Mozart while we're studying, and that same answer stays in our head. This was conducted by Simone Rittler and Sam Ferguson. They made a personal article proving how listening to classic music, classic rock, or any of the old songs actually helps your brain. It enhances your brain and it relaxes it. So now that your brain's relaxed, you can actually study better, learn better, focus. You ain't got to worry about stress. Well, not as much. No matter what, there's going to be stress. But you can keep it down with music. We all have a connection to it. Something we all can relate. Something we all can pretty much afford. That's probably why some people click the pen. They're not fidgety. They do it for the beat. That beat helps them focus. Did you realize that they're calm whenever they're clicking on that pen? That's probably because that's what they do whenever they're studying. They reflect what they were doing whenever they were studying. That click gives them a beat in their head. Once a beat's in their head, it starts memorizing. People say photographic memory isn't a thing. It ain't. But listening to that beat and connecting it to what you studied actually helps you. It'll help focus. Back to the Mozart effect. Some people say it's something that's a side option, that's psychological, that it's not real. Others say that they rely on it all the time. But they all have their own thing. The ones who say that it's not true, that it ain't real, those guys are the ones that are clicking on that pen. They don't realize it, and they're not going to admit to it either. And the ones that do admit that the Mozart effect is something real are the ones that are more likely to succeed. Not because they like classic music, no, that has nothing to do with it. But because you're letting your brain de-stress itself while you're making it work. The brain is the most active part throughout the whole day. We're burning it constantly. Music will actually relax it. In conclusion, music is a natural stress reliever and can help you focus, memorize, and even calm down. Thank you.